You know what time it is. Put whatever you're doing aside. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Double M. I'm coming back at you, starting off the year with something a little different. I stumbled over this art challenge, not too long ago, and I felt like we should give it a try, Now, I don't know about you guys, maybe I am somehow, I don't know how, but somehow the only artist YouTuber that you watch, but I highly doubt that. I don't know about you guys, but maybe you guys know of this YouTuber artist, right? Sam Does Art. If you don't know, correct your mistake and go and see his creations on YouTube and Instagram. But after the video, let's do things one by one. Let's first watch the video and then you can go and see his beautiful art on his IG and YouTube. Okay? Okay. Sam Does Art. That's the person responsible for this challenge that we're gonna do right now. Well, not exactly. In his video where he did the challenge, he said that he got it from a TikTok. Yeah, but for now, he's responsible. So basically, the idea behind the challenge, you have a random word generator, and out of those random word generated, however many it is, you create a character out of those random words that are generated from that random generator. From the random word generator. It should be a fun challenge. Let's see what we come up with. Alright, so on the screen you can see we have this random word generator. Like Sam, I'm gonna generate 3 words, all of them being adjectives, right? Alright, so we got it at 3 words, all of them being adjectives. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through a number of sets, select like 6, and out of those 6 I'm gonna choose the best 2 to make 2 characters for this video. We got the first set: ignorant, creepy, and humorous. No, I'm not feeling that one. Next set we've got decent, private, and jumpy. No. Colorful, steep, and dapper. What? No. Let's go to the next set: acidic, mindless, and yeah, this is YouTube, we can't do that. Next set: red, scary, godly. Lovely. Ooh, I like this one. This one is going to be the whatever out of 6 that we're going to choose from.
Matter of fact, I think I changed my mind. I know I said I'm going to choose the top 2 from the top 6 selected, but this one is just so good. I feel like just having this video for this one alone. Yeah, I know what I said, but don't forget this is my channel. I'm just kidding. If you want me to do more, obviously, more videos and more 3-word prompt, create more characters in more videos, let me know down in the comments. I feel like I should do more, but if it's a definite answer, maybe you want to make it a permanent challenge on the channel, let me know down in the comments. While you're down there, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to drop that like and hit the subscribe button if you have not, to join the Double Empire. Alright, so listen, what I want to was a big built brawler type character to start off with that scary and that intimidating type look. I don't know, man, it's something about that aura. You're literally built different. Now for the pose, I just wanted a simple standing pose, but for the perspective, I wanted the camera to be looking up at him so that we can have that so we can add on to that fear to the character, but not just simple looking up at the character right in front of him, looking up at the character from the side. To add on to that fear in this drawing, to that fear in this character design, I wanted both the character to look up at him while he was looking directly at you. Although the perspective is looking up at him from the side, he knows where you are. He knows the camera is looking up at him and he's looking directly at you. This I wanted to especially add on to this piece to really bring that fear they were trying to have in this character design, they were trying to have in this drawing. This character, I wanted this character to have the physique of someone like All Might, In fact, this character could be seen like a character like All Might, right? But this character has more fear because compared to All Might, this character doesn't necessarily just do the right things what because it's the right things to do because someone needs saving. He does what he deems necessary. He does what he sees fit. All Might. If you don't know who he is, question your existence. No, I'm just kidding. Most of you should know though, but if you don't know, All Might comes from My Hero Academia. This character is almost like an anti-hero All Might type character, you know? The All Might that decided on, I'm tired of this, and All Might that stopped smiling, and All Might decided to take things into his hands now, you know? And because of that, people fear him more. Now, after finishing up with the pose, I jumped a little deeper into the actual character designing the character. A few things I wanted to add to fully emphasize on you should fear this character. Number one was like a cracked Oni mask, you know Oni mask. When you look at an Oni mask, you just see the mask. It almost like hides the identity of the person wearing the mask, and the mask itself just has this like scary type aura. When you have the cracked Oni mask, you can tell, hey yo, he's been through a lot for that Oni mask to crack, obviously. What I also used to emphasize on the fear was the muscle definition, how built this character looked. Then with the muscles, I also wanted the character to have a wild hairstyle to somewhat add more of that fear, to sort of show the character looks more like a beast, like a lion, The muscles don't really have that much of a scary vibe to it. I mean, you look at any bodybuilder, you look at any built character. Yes, they do look somewhat scary, but it's more intimidating rather than scary. So go with the muscles. That's what I wanted to have with the intimidating. Now the scary, I wanted it to come from the hairstyle and the Oni mask, especially those two, to have that beast look in this character. Now the next part of the 3 word prompts was the red. Now that obviously means just focus more on red. Use a lot of red background, red light, red shadows. Really enforce the red. Make almost the whole character look red. And I also wanted to make those shadows really look dark, so I could both emphasize on the red and somewhat add a little bit more to that fear look in the character. So I wanted my character in a red background, standing under a powerful red light, casting powerful black dark shadows, on his body. Not black completely. You can still see some of that definition, but they're darker than usual. They're darker than usual. Okay, so far out of the 3 prompts, we have covered the fear and the red. Now, trying to cover the godly prompt, trying to cover the 3rd prompt, that actually ties more into the actual character, Now, to give a proper description of this type of character, right? I want to mix pre-existing characters to give you a proper idea. Pre-existing characters that you may or may not know about already. So, looking at this type of character, creating this type of character, I wanted that type of powerful, godly, idolized character, like I said before, All Might from My Hero Academia and Maui from Moana. This idolized, godly type character with a lot of power. You're in a dire situation, you need some saving, but as soon as you know they have entered the situation, you can even jump in front of the bullets or the fire or whatever danger it is. You trust them. They are there to save you. They are there in that situation. Everything is sorted. They are there. All Might is here. You know what I'm saying? And like that godly type character like Maui, almost like he is the reason why everything happens in nature or in whatever situation they are in. But other than those two, this character is still greatly feared much more than Maui and All Might is, because it's almost like he has the sense of judgment of Avatar Kyoshi. Nothing is gonna stand in her way if what needs to be done needs to be done. So that means if you are in her way, so you should just be lucky that this character is on your side if you're on the side of this character. So yeah, that's the basic idea behind this character, which inspired me to come up with this specific character design. I also obviously wanted to design the character to make him look like he has some sort of mystical powers. What I went for was like his arms, like his his arms from the middle of his bicep down to his fingertips, and his hair sort of have this like void space look. Like everything is skin and all that, but from the halfway of his bicep down to his fingers and the hair have this like void space look. The outlines of these body parts have like this red gradient going into white as you go to the ends of the arms and the ends of the hair. And with that, I also wanted to add like into that godly and fear prompts by having the eyes glow white. I mean, look at the Avatar state. Kyoshi in the Avatar state. Even you are scared and she's not fighting you. So after completing this piece, I really felt like it completed the 3 prompts. I mean, look at it. I mean, look, you have red, you have scary, and you have godly. Getting this prompt for the first time, I knew I was gonna draw some godly type character looking scary in a powerful red light. I just didn't know the type of character yet. Now after taking my time with it, we got us a mad piece. We've got us a proper piece in front of us. And it's not even a properly rendered piece. It's just like a rough sketch. If you want me to do a proper illustration, let me know down in the comments. If you want me to do more videos on this 3 prompt character design challenge, this 3 prompt illustration challenge, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna make it happen. I already feel like maybe doing like 2 more, but if you want more than that, let me know. It's all down in the comments, man. While you're down there, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop that like. It helps the algorithm. We're trying to reach numbers, dog. We're trying to reach numbers. And while you're down there as well, hit the subscribe button so you make sure you're part of the Double Empire. You get videos like these art challenges, the tutorials. This is an art channel with good vibes, especially this challenge. I really like this challenge, It not only forces you to improve as an artist, on your drawing skills and all that, your anatomy, your shape language and all that, but it also inspires the artist to design these interesting characters, to come up with these interesting compositions, these prompts, the things they make you think about, the things that make me, I had many different thoughts on this piece, and I felt like this piece right now, the way I did it, really perfected it, especially the type of character for this piece. So I'm actually gonna try to make more videos doing this challenge more often, but let me know down in the comments. Maybe there's a specific number of times you want me to do it, or maybe this challenge should actually be a permanent challenge on the channel. Let me know down in the comments. All right, while you're there in the comments, just go up to the description. Right in the description, you're gonna find the links to my Instagram and my Twitter. That's where I do more of these creations. In the YouTube, you're gonna get these tips, you're gonna get these challenges and all that. But on the Instagram, you're gonna get more of the raw work, more of what Double M's up to, more of what Double M's thinking, So make sure to hit me up there. Make sure to follow and hit me up there. God bless, and until next time, Double M out.